Emotional intelligence allows you to identify your emotions and fix your flaws. A street dude is no different than a female, quick to react but slow to reflect. When you stare at a street dude for too long, they get irritated and ask you what you looking at. They got the same sassy energy as a female. That's why a lot of them are low-key DL, because a true masculine man is always a very logical man, not an emotional man. Today, I'll teach you how to deal with people who lack emotional intelligence on all levels by using the 7 laws of self-control and emotional mastery book. Most people with low emotional intelligence develop narcissistic traits, meaning they don't see the wrong in their actions. Pay attention. Here's an example.
You're a boxer or what are you?
Oh no, I'm a teacher.
What do you teach?
A human
Yoga?
psychology.
Human psychology. How long did you go to school for?
12 years.
And you didn't get like any kind of degree?
Nah, only a diploma game.
Do you know you have to have a degree?
You don't, bro. A degree don't
Not in
make
the hood, huh? Not in the hood, you don't have to have a degree to teach psychology.
Law 2. Most people have already accepted defeat. You can always tell how much internal shame someone has by how judgmental they are.
Maybe you need a psychologist.
Misery loves company, right? She's living a miserable life. You can tell because people who feel good about themselves will never make you feel bad about yourself. Since she's miserable and struggling with her internal world, she's trying to project that onto me.
If that's the case, I'm an astronaut and I'm Donald Trump.
So it's no point in saying anything, right? Because unhealed people don't listen with ears. They listen with triggers. So silence is the best response to a fool.
Why are you not talking? Did you buy your followers by any chance?
That's exactly what they want. A reaction. If I don't give them one, I take my power back. Always remember, when people disrespect you, they're dealing with a lot of shame and insecurity. When people struggle internally, they project that onto you. I posted her making a fool out of herself, and the video got over 1 million views. But this is the part I want you to pay attention to. After the video went viral, we seen each other again.
So next time you want to clip something and give everybody a speech, live on that because you had people after my children. So you can go off. How about that?
You see how she made the mistake and put the blame on me? Remember I told you, people with low emotional maturity develop narcissistic traits, right? A narcissist cannot allow themselves to perceive the world that they did something wrong. They have to run from that shame by playing the victim. Playing the victim is a manipulation tactic where they guilt trip you with their bad luck to get sympathy. It's not them doing it, it's their brain doing it to try and protect themselves. So when your ex hurt you and did you wrong, or whoever in your life hurt you, whether that be your parents, etc., in their head, they live in a world where they go around hurting people, but they can't see that they're doing that. Their brain won't let them see that. All they can see is the reactions that they're getting when they're hurting people. So when they play the victim and say, oh my God, why is everybody so horrible to me? They can't see that they're the one causing all the pain. So that person who hurt you or cheated on you, they feel entitled to that behavior. So when they lie to you, they'll make up an excuse in their head. They'll say that they lied to you because they were scared of your response, or they cheated on you because you weren't meeting their needs. They justify it. They can't take accountability. That's why I said street dudes are no different from females, right? Because they both run from accountability. They grew up around dysfunction. So they love emotional whiplash. Emotional whiplash is why they cheat on you. They blame you for it. You cannot lash out and yell at people who are emotionally immature. They're always defensive and emotionally explosive. They don't know how to process emotions like anger. So they project, blame, and lash out. Hey, what you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? They don't act delusional.
People who can't communicate correctly think everything is an argument. And people who lack accountability think everything is an attack. That's why when you spit logic to someone that's emotionally immature, they don't understand you. It's very dangerous when street people are emotionally immature because they carry weapons. So when they can't control their emotions, they react without reflecting. When all you ever grew up around was drama, your brain starts to crave drama. That's why when you scroll, refrain from watching chaos, because algorithms shape your subconscious. Your For You page is literally a mirror of your frequency. If you keep watching chaos, you'll keep attracting chaos, not only on your feed, in your real life. When you fill your mind with positive energy, you teach your mind that safety exists and you break out of that dysfunctional cycle and you start to heal your trauma. That way, you stop attracting low vibrational people in your life that keep taking your kindness for weakness. A lot of them grew up in chaotic environments, so their subconscious is already wired to be in survival mode. Imagine a bad habit you had for 20 years straight. It's going to be hard for you to break that bad habit. Same thing with street people. It's all they ever knew. It's just their normal life. That's why being silent and not reacting to their stupidity is key. Once you see a person for who they are, it's no need to open your mouth. If you want to be more like me, you have to detach from emotions that your thoughts bring. Your thoughts aren't a representation of who you are as a person. Thoughts come from the brain, so they might as well be a part of your body. You wouldn't call yourself a bad person because you have a bad back, right? So detach from your thoughts. Nothing is yours, not even your breath. If I inhale right now, I gotta exhale because nothing is mine. So stop attaching to what somebody feel about you. Everybody feel everything about you, but you don't gotta attach to that because they don't know you. Only person who know you is you. The only enemy is your thought.
That nigga said nothing is yours, not even your own breath. Because when you breathe, you have to eventually exhale. Wow.
Next time somebody says something bad about you, don't say nothing. I want you to observe. Their own negativity has nothing to do with you. Remember when Michael Jackson said, if you want to change the world, you gotta look in the mirror first and make the changes? You gotta face yourself. Everybody wanna believe in other people because they can't face themselves. You always saying free everybody, free Lil Durk, free him, free bro. But you in jail. How you gonna free somebody without freeing yourself? How you gonna love somebody without loving yourself first, right? So stop being a slave to your emotions. Here's what we gonna do. I'ma guide you, because I can't help you. You gotta help you. But I'ma guide you. Let me show you how to understand your emotions, since no one ever taught us this. Anger is energy that builds up when something challenges your values and disrespects your boundaries. Instead of letting anger take over, identify the emotion. What am I feeling right now? Anger. Okay, now let's alchemize that energy and turn it into positive energy. That's what with kindness means. Frustration is the feeling of being stuck between effort and outcome. It means something isn't working. When you feel frustrated, identify that emotion. Then you need to change either your approach or your expectation. Now we have boredom, the most dangerous emotion, because boredom can lead you into lust. You only want to crack buns because you're bored. You only want to get fried because you're bored. Street people only do crimes because they're broke and bored. When a black man is bored, he's the most dangerous. Boredom is unused creative energy. It's not that there's nothing to do. Your brain wants something meaningful to do. Work out 2 times a day, especially if you're young. Your T levels are through the roof. Get off your phone, lower your screen time, and hit them pull-ups. Do every pull-up until failure. You could also learn a new skill. Right now I'm learning French just because the more skills you have, you will never go broke. Another thing you could do is read a book. If you don't got no books, I got a book for you. It's a free book. The link is in the description. And this book is about controlling your emotions too. Mad stuff you could do to cure your boredom. Now we have jealousy. It's not about wanting what someone else has. No, it's about feeling like you can't have it. When this happens, identify the emotion and ask yourself, what's really stopping you? Stop comparing yourself to other people. There's no point in having jealousy towards someone when you can achieve the same thing. That big house, you could get it. That Rolls Royce, you could get it. The reason why you get jealous is because you're thinking about all the hard work it takes for you to get it. Think about it. You have no real reason to actually believe that you can't get that big house, that you can't get that Rolls Royce. And it gets deeper than that. Once jealousy takes root in the mind, it can create its own reality. Once jealousy